Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Benefit of the Doubt. I am your host, T. Roney, and right now I just want to talk about this right here, right quick, because I just saw it. Just saw it on YouTube, on the YouTube short. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know whether this is real. I don't know whether it's fake. I don't know whether it's a script. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it was recorded. That's one thing I can tell you. Now, the scenario is this: young lady went out on a date with this dude. She orders a $20 steak. He want to sit over there and say after the steak. Now, after the steak has made it to the table, well, you know what? You got to pay for that yourself because I don't know why you ordered something so expensive. You on your own with that. So she's like, wait a minute. We're on a date. You asked me out. You're paying for the date. I did pay for the date. I paid for the gas, but you had to go do too much and order a steak. So that's on you. That's on you. So she's sitting here like looking confused. She's not getting loud, but she's talking with him, trying to reason with him and understand, like, what do you mean? Like, when you take somebody out and you're paying for the date, that includes the meal. Okay, listen. It's unfortunate that I have to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Dating nowadays, apparently, in 2026, is not like how dating was in 1976, okay? Men ain't men no more. I hate to say that, but I'm going to go ahead and put that out there, okay? And this ain't me male bashing. This is me telling the truth and being honest with you, okay? Men ain't men no more. They just not. See, when you take a young lady out, that means you pay for the gas, you pay for the date, you pay for the dinner, whatever y'all are doing, whether y'all going out to play, going out to the arcade, or whether you going to bowl or going to skate, you pay for the tickets. Going to the movie, you pay for the tickets. You're going out to eat, you pay for the meal. Not just your meal, her meal as well, okay? So that's how you handle that. Now, if you happen to not have money, I'm not looking down on you for that. I'm not. But there's a plenty of things that y'all could have did for free. Number one, you could have bring a blanket and y'all could have went to the park and y'all could have just sit there and look at the beautiful ambiance. Look at the ducks, the trees, the birds, the sky, all of that for the free or for the low. Because, you know, you'd have to pay for the gas to get there unless you walk. I mean, depending on your location, you might could walk to the park. There's plenty of low budget things you could have did. Number one, you got to be forthcoming and truthful with yourself and understand, listen, I don't have that much money, but I really want to take this girl out. How can I accomplish this? That's what you do. Now, you don't sit over here and take her to a place that has a menu. Y'all looking at the menu. First of all, there's 50 different ways that this dude could have handled that, but I'm going to put that on the back burner for right now. Ladies, let me talk to you right now, okay? Ladies, listen to me, okay? The way how you solve that problem is you don't ever, hear me clearly, ever go out on a date with anybody and you don't have enough money to cover whatever it is you're going to order, okay? So this is what I'm saying. If you look at the menu and you say, oh, okay, $20 steak, do you have money to cover a $20 steak? If you just want fish and fries, do you have money to cover that? If you just want a side salad, do you have the money to cover that? I don't care what it is you want. I don't care what your mood, your taste buds want, but have the money to cover it on your own, because you clearly in 2026 cannot depend on a dude who asks you out on a date and supposed to pay for the date to be able to pay for said date. Okay? So be able to have the money to pay for it yourself. And this is not me at all saying, oh, she was a gold digger, she shouldn't have ordered the most expensive thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying have your own money to cover it, because you can't count on these dudes to be forthcoming with truthfulness. Okay? So be able to cover it yourself. All right? Pointblankperiod.com. Period. Because that's crazy. Now, I have to applaud her. She wasn't getting loud, because, you know, some people will get loud and want the whole restaurant to know what's going on. That ain't called for. Because I can tell you right now, T. Roney, I wouldn't even handle it like that. I would have handled it like so smooth, it wouldn't have been funny. Okay? For real, for real. I have my $20 steak sitting in front of me. I'm going to eat my $20 steak, because I'm going to have my money to cover my $20 steak. Okay? And for the heck of it, I might just go ahead and throw in a dessert. Okay? Right in front of his face. Okay? I'm going to say, Miss, excuse me. Yes, I also would like that $4 cheesecake. Put that on too, on my bill. This is separate. He's paying for him. I got me. Okay, thank you so much. Like I said, as soon as he told me that, that's what I would have done. And I would have eaten my food so nice and good. I probably would have kept conversation with him. I probably would have been silent. Who knows? But I would have enjoyed my $20 steak. I would have enjoyed my $4 cheesecake. And when that date was over and that dude take me back to my house, I'm going to say, let me see your phone. And I'm taking all of my information out of that phone. Give him his phone back. Thank you for the conversation. You have a good life. Do not ever contact me again. And that would have been that. Promise you. So smooth. So smooth. Because I'm not doing all this arguing. I'm not arguing with you. I ain't doing it. No, not me. No, not me. So ladies, the moral of the story is this, and the benefit of the doubt is this. Well, the moral of the story is this. Women, never, ever, ever go out on a date with anybody and order something that you don't have enough money in your pocket to cover. Now, maybe she did. I don't know. Like I said, this was a short. I didn't see a whole video. So maybe she did have her money. I hope she did. But I'm also not arguing either. Now, benefit of the doubt is this to the young man. You had 50 different ways that you could have handled that situation better. If you knew you was broke, do a cheap date. Go to the park. Wait and save up some money till you can go out on a decent date. While you was in the restaurant, I don't even care if it's a fast food restaurant. You have to place the order. Am I correct about it? Anybody hear me? Am I correct about that? Yes. So therefore, if you have to place the order, because these people don't know what you're going to order, you have to put the order in, right? So therefore, when she placed the order, and it was at a sit-down table, so I'm guessing the waiter came to the table. He could have said, listen, don't order that. I can't afford that. Or say, can you give us a few minutes? Ask the waiter, can you give us a few minutes? And say, well, listen, I would love to get you that $20 steak, but I just don't have it in my budget. Is there anything else cheaper than that you see you want? Or even before the waitress came to the table, he could have been like, so what you thinking about getting? As soon as she said that $20 steak, that's kind of pricey, don't you think? I don't think I can handle that. But let's look at this. Let's look at some cheaper options. Or he could have set the tone and said, you know what? I'm really feeling this option right here. I think you might want to try that. Or I had this before. It's really, really good. Like, for real. There's a whole number of ways that he could have spin this to where he could have I won't say off with a cheap date, but he could have not looked like a cheapskate. But he's sitting over here trying to make her look like a gold digger. Like, no, let's turn the camera on yourself so all the other ladies in the area will know how you roll. Because that wasn't the way to handle that. Even if she was being a gold digger, you ain't got to exploit her like that. But I don't feel that she was. And if you broke, just say you broke. So you don't want to put on blast that you broke, but you want to put on blast and try to make it seem as if she's a gold digger. No, sir. That's not how we roll it. Don't do that. So like I said, ladies, be mindful, okay? This is 2026, not 1976. Gentlemen, we don't have that no more. Men, real men, we don't have that no more. Sorry. I will talk to you all later. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, and I will check back in with you later. Bye. Okay, hey, this is me again. Listen, I just wanted to put this disclaimer out there because I don't want nobody to have no hurt feelings. When I said there are no real men in the world today, I did not mean that literally. I meant that figuratively. There are still some great dudes out there, okay? And I don't want your feelings to be hurt thinking I'm talking about all men and categorizing everybody into one group, okay? If you know who you are, you know who you are. If this does not apply, it doesn't apply. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, okay? I will talk to you all later this time, for real. Bye.